comprehensive look at Lady Gaga and Bradley Cooper's 3-year relationship. Remember when they were riding around Louisiana together on a motorcycle? As far as Hollywood fairy tales go, it doesn't get more kismet than the relationship between star-crossed friends. Just friends, totally. Bradley Cooper and Lady Gaga. The two die-hard creatives have been gushing over their bond on every step of their Star is Born press tour, and beyond. Let's take a look, shall we? The early days. It all began in April 2016, when Gaga performed La Vie en Rose for a cancer benefit that Bradley happened to be attending. The very next day, he drove to her Malibu home to see if they had chemistry. She was completely illuminated by the sun, Cooper told the New York Times. I opened the door, and the second I looked into his eyes I felt an instant connection to him, Gaga told Entertainment Tonight of his house call. Cooper confirmed the power of that first impression, telling the outlet, I remember every single moment of it. From the moment she walked down the stairs, it was one of those magical things. Just a few months after the benefit, and more than 2 years before the film's theatrical release, LG and B Coops were already casually grocery shopping together and riding around Louisiana on his motorcycle. And while the celebrity gossip-generating cogs in our head begin to question the nature of the so-called working relationship, we were stopped in our tracks by news that Cooper and his model girlfriend Irina Shayk were expecting their first child together. A major election and consequent political upheaval distracted us for a few months, and Cooper and Gaga slipped off to film their modern masterpiece. But then, in May 2017, the Star is Born gratuitous praise tour began, with the director and lead telling Ellen DeGeneres that his on-screen love interest is unbelievable. Full quote, she's unbelievable. Oh my God. She's unbelievable. So truly unbelievable that he had to stop mid-thought, sit with the unbelievability of her unbelievableness for a moment, and then repeat himself. Cooper then presumably took a retreat from the media to spend time with his ridiculously adorable baby, Lee. There are no legal photos of Lee on the internet, but her parents are a movie star and a model, so the adorableness is implied. Things were in full force by April, when, during a conversation at the Tribeca Film Festival, Cooper told Robert De Niro that his co-star was a revelation. 2 weeks later, Bradley and Shayk made a rare public appearance at the Met Gala. They look okay, I guess. The press tour things heated up again in late August, when A Star is Born had its world premiere at the Venice Film Festival. Between increasingly intimate red carpet appearances, the sound bites amped up as well, with Cooper admitting that he fell in love with his leading lady's face and eyes. This, too, is when Gaga's now infamous 100 people in the room quote reared its incredibly memeable head. Cooper, then took their beloved film to Toronto International Film Festival, and London, and the gushing continued. Bradley spoke with Time about his relationship with Gaga in late September. I loved her so deeply, he admitted. It's because we were at our most vulnerable together. Gaga then elevated her love of Cooper and their film to a sartorial level, wearing a t-shirt Bradley wore in several pivotal Star is Born scenes for a shoot with Variety. Award season quelling rumors. For a while, at least, Irina Shayk arrived at the Golden Globes on Bradley Cooper's arm. Gaga, too, attended with her then fiancé Christian Carino. Later that month, Cooper and Gaga surprised and invigorated fans with a surprise duet during the latter's Enigma residency in Las Vegas. Rumors really began to swirl when Gaga arrived at the Grammys without an award season staple, her blinding pink sapphire engagement ring. After people confirmed that she and Carino had split, Twitter fully lost it and prepared for the televised event of the year. Century? Her and Bradley's Oscars duet? The Oscars. Bradley and Gaga did not disappoint. The duo delivered a performance that was practically dripping in sexual tension, and they concluded with what is very possibly the most intimate moment to ever be broadcast on network television. And it wasn't just faceless internet trolls giving their 2 cents. Celebrities like David Spade, Mel B, Tiffany Haddish, and Cooper's ex-wife actress Jennifer Esposito had something to say as well. Is it possible that two people who share such an explosive chemistry and kinship are actually not romantically interested in each other? Maybe. But here are a few other ideas. 1. Lady Gaga, Bradley Cooper, and Irina Shayk are a throuple. I'm sorry, but how else do you explain the genuine happiness in Shayk's face as she hugs Gaga post-performance? There's not a shred of jealousy or anger in that beautiful commercially marketable face. 2. Bradley Cooper and Irina Shayk have an open relationship. It wouldn't be the first of its kind. It's not easy to sustain a relationship with a celebrity schedule. Perhaps Shayk and Cooper have an understanding of sorts? 3. It's all a giant publicity stunt and Gaga and Cooper really deserved those acting Oscars. It's possible that the co-star love fest is just a mirage, a perfect illusion, if you will, created expressly to generate buzz surrounding the film. Maybe they're just really good actors playing the Hollywood long game. Now that awards season is over, will the Gaga-Cooper rumors die out too? Your guess is as good as ours.